It's some.
Which is going to make it even harder for people to find the hidden Froggy in that episode.
That's no, but Froggy, it doesn't Froggy. Are we really doing the hidden Froggy? I feel like that's too easy. Mustache monkey. I never noticed that she called him a fucking mustache monkey. Hell yeah.
Give back, Froggy.
I need someone to live in my anus.
Dude, are you really still going with that? That was terrible the first time. I'm being
one of the other
hypercritical.
jokes I have about, because like you know how at the end of at Sonic Adventure he just knows how to fly a plane,
Whom's?
but big. Like at the end he flies the Tornado 2 off of the egg carrier.
Does he?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
But I came up with this backstory about how Big was once an intelligent person until he fought in the Vietnam War and suffered shell
so
shock.
this is some deep lore you've invented.
Yes. And so the reason that he knows how to fly the plane is because he was a pilot in the Vietnam War.
He was part of the Air Force.
Yeah. But the
Dropping
experience and the
Big the cat
trauma
was one of
destroyed
the-
his brain.
Big the cat was dropping Agent Orange.
Yes.
Then that took a toll on him himself.
Yes. So what we're saying is that he has a beef with Monsanto.
But they don't make beef. They make like crops.
No, they made Agent Orange.
Yeah, but they didn't make beef. Nor did they put their Agent Orange on said beef.
And they didn't have orange beef from
Orange
local
chicken.
Chinese restaurant is what you're saying.
This is some good back and forth, if you ask me. This is nonsense. This is like This is like two-man word association.
Like Sonic Rush and
That'd be a
Red
good name
Lobster.
for like a. That'd be like a good name for like a Let's Play channel.
Sonic Rush, Red Lobster.
Two-man free word association.
It's
You
almost
have to really
that
stick
sounds
with it.
almost as exciting as Nambla.
See, like that. Although there's too much connecting our clauses. I was hoping just by saying clause, I'd get you to bring up the Santa Claus and/or the Santa Claus with the Jack Frost. Frost Strikes Back or whatever it's called.
I'm ice, ice, baby. I'm nice, nice, baby. Look it up. The Santa Claus 3,
That's what
the
I can
third,
put in the list.
the escape clause.
Oh, shisho.
Oh, shisha.
Put that in. But make the audio really loud so it clips.
Topo Gigio!
That's like an Ethan edit request.
Well, he's a man of good taste.
Michael,
then.
put in some ear rape.
I feel like he'd be a big fan. Some people
Did you-
just despise that
Eric,
shit.
are you playing the tushy trumpet over there?
Fuck up, dude. I feel like that thing cannot be very aerodynamic.
I mean, it's pretty gigantic.
I guess
and
it's not that bad. I thought it was all one big thing.
Seriously, you did
Yeah.
fart, right?
Yeah, shut up about that.
Jesus.
We're playing the monkey parade or whatever this level's called. What is this called?
It's called, well, look at that. Big just did a grind right there on his butthole.
What is up with you? What are you gonna torture the rest of the hosts for the other place?
The rest of the hosts?
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna do this for you.
Okay.
This is
Like
because this is the kind of intelligence people expect from ZBros.
Like I've done anything to deserve this.
Oh
It's
no!
as though
Perish the thought.
You think I'd have been like annoying or something at some point in this playthrough, and that's evidently not the case. When I regaled you of tales of a strange man named Willie Nelson.
Would you like to go back to the jungle level?
I'll be quiet.
And on second thought, it's a nice day. Why spend it indoors?
What the fuck is that from, you fucking
Cat in the
idiot?
Hat. You know the part where the cat tells the fish,
I'm gonna start doing that. because
"Would you like to go back in the
'cause
toilet?"
obviously you're speaking a lot of references, right?
Yeah.
Every time I don't immediately get it, I'm just gonna be really hostile.
I like
What are
how
you
that's
fucking talking
our
about, you
humor
fucking
style.
idiot?
It's just references.
Yeah, that's why we're so fucking terrible. XD.
look at the performance here.
Yeah.
It's like running at like 10
you just
frames
lost your
per
shield
second.
for no reason.
No.
He got mad. He got really defensive.
God, it's like I'm moving so slowly. I can barely move.
You're in fucking
Because the frame rate,
town
like
of
the
Sonic
performance.
Cheeros. Can I
Why do you
ask
keep calling it Sonic Cheeros? No, seriously, I don't understand.
No, because Sonic and then Heroes. So if you put them together, it's like CH. So Sonic
No,
Cheeros.
it's not.
Yeah. Sonic Cheeros.
You're crazy.
No, like Sonic, because it's C and then H if you put them together. So Sonic Cheeros. Put them together.
Everybody
Put 'em in,
go.
put 'em
Everybody
in,
go
put the-
down.
put the
to
image
Pete's
in.
and get a bread sandwich.
And put the. Is that 2 pieces of bread with a piece of bread in between them?
Wait, you've never had a bread sandwich
No.
from Pete's?
From what?
Guys, this guy's never had a bread sandwich from Pete's.
What the? Is this some sort of meme?
Sure. People are gonna, you're gonna look it up and be like, oh my god.
It's some weird thing. It's another fucking weird
It
thing.
might be a reference to a certain cartoon,
Oh.
adult cartoon. No, I don't mean adult cartoon as in
No,
like
shut
porn.
the fuck up. All right. We hear you, as that box on your bed says. I don't know what that is for. What is
For this thing.
Oh. Well,
It's Behringer, not to be confused with Behringer.
Tony Behringer of the Behringer family fortune. The Behringer Bears.
It works. It works. I hate to say it.
Credit where credit is due.
So, Eric, how do you spell Berenstein Bears?
Berensteinbears.
Okay, so you say it's the Steen at the end is spelt with an E.
EIN.
Alright, it's actually spelt with an A.
Berenstain Bears?
Yes.
That does sound familiar that it's spelled incorrectly. Everybody knows that about the Berenstein Bears. It's spelled incorrectly.
Berenstain.
Dude, just don't move. Well, just win. Why do you keep fucking bumping on the wrong area, you know what I'm saying? You ever play,
Speaking of big bumping,
you ever
remember
played-
when we played that on the show?
is that one of those fucking, like, Burger King games?
Yes. And it's the one where we played for like less than 10 minutes and we were just like done.
Well, there's the racing one, there's Sneak King, and then there's the other one. I assume this is the other one.
Christ.
Dude, you're fucking terrible.
Oh, really?
You're fucking dog shit, dude. Listen, it's been over 2 hours and you haven't even beaten Team Rose? What are you doing?
I'm playing the fucking casino level 4 times because someone insisted that I not hold the button.
Did I also insist that you be incompetent? I
Yes.
don't remember doing this. I insisted on adding some incompetech, but other than this, I cannot think of anything.
Yeah, we should put some
Just put
Kevin
the fucking
MacLeod music in
Sneaky
it.
Ferret or whatever it's called in the background the whole time.
You know what? You'll love the Unversecast then, because all of our background music is in Compotech.
Yeah, well, you told me it's like the jazzy, royalty-free
We
Kevin
have
MacLeod.
We have some funk and blues in there too.
Oh, you fucking mix it up, eh?
Yeah. Like I've heard them so many times that I like can actually remember them.
Yeah. You
I have
listen to
like
'em.
30 of
You
them.
You have a CD.
Well, I mean, I'd have to pay
Is
money to get the lossless versions. So I
this true?
only have MP3s.
this true? Does he sell like high?
Yeah, he sells uncompressed, full quality versions of his stock music.
Oh.
Well, you have to pay for that shit.
Is it like, super expensive?
I mean, it's like $10 a track.
Yeah, that's
It's not too bad, but you know,
Yeah.
I can get like a full album on iTunes for $10. You know what I mean?
or for free by stealing it on the thieves' web.
The dark web. Speaking of which, the dark web makes an appearance in Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Oh yeah, the real dark web. They're selling like
Yeah,
bull
and they have
semen on there.
Did you just say bull semen?
What else is the dark web for? Everybody knows that you sell bull semen on the dark web. It just seems like an odd thing to add to Wreck-It Ralph too. That's all.
Well, they have Alfred Molina playing a slug.
Why do I know Alfred Molina?
He played Doc Ock in Spider-Man 2.
Oh.
And he was that guy at the beginning of Indiana Jones who's like, Adios, senor.
Really?
Yes.
Weird that.
He plays like a Mike slug with like a little head growing out of his chest.
You know what I mean? He's got that kind of thing going on.
What the fuck? What was that
And
like
so-
weird pause that he's got in his chest? That was very strange.
Why are you looking at me, little bro?
Michael, can you go back into that whole thing you're doing? You're telling me like you're doing that impression. Pitch it up slightly. That's all I want. No, seriously, do it. Just pitch it up enough that somebody would be like, "Wait, was that pitched up?" But not sure.
Okay. So just like a couple semitones.
Yeah, exactly. Well, enough that they can tell, but not enough that they can tell. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere in there.
Just to make it sound slightly weird, but not so weird that they're sure that it's fake.
Yes, precisely. And then they'll listen to this and be like, "Oh, that's completely out of nowhere for no reason." By the way, except for my amusement.
This guy will kill your key, so be careful about that.
Well, can't everything kill your key?
Yes, but this guy especially is a threat.
Why?
Because he's big and he takes a million hits, and you have to kill him.
Just because he's hard?
Well, yeah. No fucking shit.
Well, you made it sound like anything can take your key. You made it sound like, dude, this guy, he has a fucking key vacuum. You better watch out. And it's just because he's fucking hard. What are you
Speaking
on
of
about?
which, we should play Blinks the Time Cat.
Dude, can we play 10 minutes of Blinks the Time Cat? Because honestly, I feel like that's gonna have Duke Nukem Forever syndrome. I've never made it past the first few levels in that game, but I think that every level looks the same.
It was made by the same company that
What's that
developed.
fucking PC game with the ant that jumps on the logs?
You mean Zapper? Where you?
You already know what I was talking about.
Like Zapper, you play as a cricket.
Does he jump on logs?
Yes, which is why
Okay.
I recognized
Okay.
it.
I thought it was reversed. I thought it was an ant, but that he didn't jump on logs. You knew what I was talking about.
Like how
Is
you're
that game
mad.
good?
Not
Played
really.
it as a fucking bab. A wee bab. Who loved Zapper. Watches a man
Watch
fails
it.
continuously.
Much like Dora the Explorer once said, we can't go over it.
Can't go under it. You gotta
No.
turn around and go home. That's what that's the quote, right?
It's good.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Ah, that's hot. Hey, everybody watched that YouTube How was that YouTube Rewind 2018? I actually loved it. Everybody's talking about how it's bad. And now I know you'll hate me. But
You're gonna hate
loved
me,
it.
Jay. I loved this movie.
I loved this rewind.
I'm just kidding. It was the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen.
I liked it. I liked how there's less music and more talking. I love K-pop.
What is the deal with fucking K-pop? Why is that a thing
K-pop.
outside of Korea?
I love K-pop.
Iki nyoke yoja.
I can't tell if
Gangnam
that was-
Style.
Yeah. What the fuck? I don't know how I feel about that outburst just now. My favorite, you know, I have 6 favorite K-pop bands. Are you ready to hear them? Here they come.
The best part is that you're totally full of shit and making everything
okay,
up.
so it's first is Jimmy the Snitch. Kremblob 2. Yim Jim Chim. Spink Spink Bink.
I knew that was coming.
Run DMC. And Chimmy and the Chongas.
Oh,
Those are
Jimmy
my-
and the Chongas.
It's like Jimmy the Snitch, but like when Jimmy left and became Chimmy. The artist formerly known as Jimmy became Chimmy. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, those are my favorite K-pop bands. Here's the question of the day. First of all, why is Michael wrong? That's part A. Part B, what are your favorite very real K-pop bands?
Chimmy and the Chongas.
I bet you can't even think of... Name the 3 of the other 5. Go.
Okay, Spink, Spink, Bink.
Nah, that's the easy one. Because he's part of the Ronaldo Donaldo lore. I'm saying again so people remember. No, I did not say Tupac. Wrong. That's 1 strike. 3 strikes and you get the buzzer. Go on, Mike. You gotta say 2 more. That I said that one.
I can't
Chimmy the
remember.
Chonga and come on, you got to do just 2 more.
Chimmy something?
No, I said Chimmy the Chonga. Chimmy the Chonga.
No, the other one that had Chimmy in it.
Okay, what is it?
I don't remember.
Come on. Come on, you have to at least guess. You're not allowed to just not play. In baseball, you can't get...
Alright,
You fucking cheated, by the way. I saw you holding that. Anyway, go on. Come on, you gotta get 2 more. You gotta get 2 more. My favorite. I pour out my heart and soul telling you my favorite
Tim
K-pop.
Kim?
No.
I don't know.
You can't even think of... You can't even name one other...
There's no way you
K-pop.
remember what they all are.
Yes, I do. I remember one vividly.
Okay, you remember one of them.
Oh, yeah, but if I say it, you're not allowed to say that one.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
Run DMC. I said Run DMC.
Oh, shit. That's right.
And then the other one was Jimmy the Snitch. That's what you were thinking of. And then, what were they? There's 2 more. One of them was offensive. How does it feel to have 6 Chaos Emeralds in the final boss?
Sonic and I are together. You're gonna regret this for the rest of your life.
Enough of this. Amy, Creed, Big.
You know, when you say Amy Cream
No,
and Big,
no,
the
no,
sequence-
no, stop.
Now, time to go back to the forest.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Jungle time.
Jungle time,
Alright,
bitches.
Michael, what are your favorite K-pop bands? Watch them be 10 times worse than mine.
Red Hot Chili Peppers. God damn it! I did not. Why is circle the confirm button?
No, you can't play circle when you hovered over Team Dark. What do you want about? Oh, I'm sorry. Did they replace the A button with the left button?
Yeah, pretty much.
No, you fucking liar. You can't blame clicking. That's like that's
They put it on the wrong button. That's the problem.
You're not wrong about the button thing. But how did you end up on Team Dark? When did you accidentally press left?
I don't know, man.
See, he's lying. He's trying to blame the game when the game is not to blame.
I have to keep remembering to press triangle.
Yeah, that's a sneak peek at the next playthrough. No, the next with Shadow. They got a sneak peek into the story.
They got a sneak peek at Spink, Spink,
They got to
Bink.
see you run for 1 second. Spink, Spink. They wish they could get a jump start in Spink. Look at all these bees you got. Pretty pathetic. You got 2 whole bees.
You know, you would have died like 3 times and
I would
gotten
have
like a
gotten
D.
like D's and C's, which are good
So
because
I don't want to hear it.
the later in the alphabet, the better. Everybody knows this.
Yeah, that's why S is the highest score in the later games.
Correct. See, you're
Which never
defending my
made-
shit logic.
You heard it here
This
first.
is
It's shit
Stockholm
logic.
syndrome. Hey, like I said, this whole thing's a front to prove my intelligence, my brainness.
By making it so is the whole thing like just supposed to be Michael saying dumb shit, so therefore
That's
I
to
look
make me
smart.
feel superior. Yes. You're talking about like nonsense, like video games, what makes them good and bad, and here I am
Talking about
talking about
Spink,
important
Spink,
stuff.
Bink, and fake K-pop bands.
No, Run DMC is a very real K-pop band, I'll have you know. So is Jimmy the Snitch.
K-pop is so weird
Kim
that is
Chu-fu.
like a thing that is popular outside of Korea.
I don't think so.
Because it's
just
like
the kind of thing that
Gangnam Style was a meme.
It's just the kind of thing that trendy people would like, I think. You know what I'm
Like
talking about?
Gangnam Style was a meme because it's like, hey, look at the funny
I'm
Asian man
there's
in
someone
the funny
like-
video.
I'm sure there's somebody right now who's mad that you're shitting on K-pop. and
I'm not
they're gonna
shitting on
tell you
K-pop,
how
I'm just
bad-
curious
how
why
wrong
it's
you are. Michael, play that back in slow motion. Play it in low FPS like everything else in the game. And
I'm not
they're gonna
shitting
tell
on
you
K-pop.
how
I'm just
bad-
curious
how
why
wrong
it's
you
pop.
are. Like extremely low though. Go in and physically delete every other frame.
That's actually much harder than it sounds.
I know it is. That's why I asked for it.
Like I would have to like pre-render all the frames. So instead, I'll just change the undersample rate in Vegas and make it much easier.
You won't do that, you little liar. Although if you did, like, it could be the thing where you make them believe that it happened for a second. I just like using editing tricks to fool people into thinking
I like making fools of our audience.
No. I just like them thinking, wait, what the fuck was that? And they think it was real, but then a few seconds later they learn that we did that totally unnecessary thing for no reason. Because it's not even like a practical joke. It's like, you know,
Make the frame rate lower so they think the game is bad. Like where the game grumps or something.
No, it's that they think that like something's up or something weird happened, or like, oh, is my connection bad? What's going on? And then 1 second later, they know
You
that
remember
they've
how
been
on
fooled.
YouTube how it used to be that if you picked like a lower resolution, it would make the audio sound worse too?
In YouTube?
Yeah.
It still does that in the lower.
No,
really
it doesn't.
lower
It
ones.
uses the same audio for all of them.
Well, maybe I'm just getting confused when your connection's bad. It'll like be like, hey, where are you experiencing difficulty? And it'll come back and the audio will be shit, and it'll be 140 pp or whatever the fuck it's called.
140 pp.
What is it? 144p?
Yes. But
See?
you
I'm smart.
Professor Pippy PP Poopy Pants.
Michael, put up a picture of Professor PB Poopy Pants, but make it horizontally stretched ever so slightly, and put it in low frame rate.
It's a still image.
People will be curious what happened. They'll be like, what's going on?
I still got an A.
Still images.
I died and I still got an A.
Yeah. Oh, showing off, are we?
Well, normally if you die, your score resets to 0, so that prevents you from getting an A
Just
rank.
that good.
Well, it's more like this level is so short that time bonus was enough.
Certainly didn't feel that way, let me tell you.
What is with you in this jungle level? I don't get it.
It makes me angry. It's like that hat from Uncle Buck. He's giggling. I got him. We got him, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, he laughed at the Uncle Buck joke. We got him. It's his hat. It just makes people angry. Michael's focused. He's never been so focused on anything in his life. He doesn't want to play that jungle level, that 18-minute long jungle fiesta again.
That's you.
It makes me laugh when you run into the bar because it is frustrating for you. It gives me a sense of sudden pleasure.
because he's that star.
No, that is funny. That is
No,
from
that
the
is
Simp.
hot.
That
Oh,
is
that's
from
actually-
the Simp live reenactment of Star Trek, the original film. Spock's big film. Max Spock's big film.
Spink, spink, bink.
See,
Spink
you remember
sperm
it.
bank.
Now you can't stop saying it. Except,
How do you come up with something like spink, spink, bink?
do you know? You remember the other character?
Ronaldo, Donaldo?
Yes. See, it's taken off. Everybody can't stop saying it. They're so in love with the new McDonald's store.
It's like a new dance craze.
Honestly, it's not impossible for such a thing to exist. Like, if it were big enough, you know what I mean? The social media team would try to be trendy and be like, wow. They embrace it, you know what I mean? They'd embrace spink, spink, bink. Michael looks
You're
like
an
he's lost
insane
all
man.
hope. he's lost the will.
It's your fault that Sonic and I aren't together. You're gonna regret this for the rest of your
Is it?
Amy, cream on big.
I did it. By the way, look at that Eggman face on its chest. I never noticed that before.
He's got like a Tony Stark heart. See? We're a cinematic universe that references another cinematic universe. Dude, are you gonna lose on Eggman?
Did you just call him that?
Yeah. What? What's his name?
Eggman.
Yeah.
But the boss is called the Egg Emperor, so...
Yeah, can we just call him fucking Eggman? He's Eggman, dude. Remember the Eggman fight from Sonic Heroes? Which one? Yeah. Hey, guys.
You guys ready to beat this boss? A rank?
Can't you, like, do this faster?
This is the fastest play.
Is it?
Yes.
Getting smacked by them fireballs?
Oh yeah, well you can kill the cannons if you want, but that takes longer.
You're gonna die on a fucking Eggman. A flying egg.
Flying egg, indeed.
Chegg the Meg. That's what he's called. Greg the Chegg. He is the Smeg Man.
Did you just... No. You didn't have to say Smeg Man.
Dude, there's so much to the A rank. God, I hope you get a B because you got away. I hope you get a fucking Mighty B, Amy Poehler style. The Mighty B, B. Skimming by the Smeg Man Mighty B. God, you're right. This is. Do you think it's just loading? That's the other thing I was complaining about, like there being a bunch of unskippable little shits in Twilight Princess. It might just be loading.
Dr. Eggman, please stop.
Fucking cheated.
Cheated.
Game Shark.
You might even say that I cheesed it.
Game Genie.
It's like how you kept joking that I had so many cheat hookups in 3D World that I was like a cyborg.
Yes, I could barely see the old Michael anymore.
I even had one of those voice box things like Stephen Hawking.
I won the crown. I like that I didn't put any effort into that at all.
It should be golf rules.
Golf rules. You know what my favorite jokes that I've ever told was? When Steve Hawking died and Undisclosed Sister said, who do you think's the smartest person now? And I said, it's still me. Which I think is fitting for this playthrough.
Because the ZBros is a front to make people think you're intelligent.
This is correct. No, not to think, to realize. To realize my genius.
So that was Team Rose.
Yes.
It's okay.
2.5 years of misery is what that was.
Look at Flicker.
Yeah.
That's like a...
Flicker sounds like a Sonic character.
Well, Flickies.
Yeah, but Flicker. He's
I
like
know,
the
it's
big
weird.
Flicky.
Anyways,
Like the big cheese.
Sonic Heroes.
This is only the first film in a series of films that have already been planned and bought and paid for. So if this one fails, Michael's gonna get the buzzer.
Yeah, so this is the first of 4 playthroughs, folks. Well, technically 5 if you count the last story, but next up is going to be the Game Mavericks going on Team Sonic on the GameCube.
Team Sonic.
And then we're going to be playing,
I know I won't be here, but you guys will still have to tell Michael how wrong he
Julian
is.
K is a good band, and I have all their records.
Keep telling him what he's wrong about. Keep bringing up Willie Nelson. You need to do, I don't know what it's going to be, but you have to do the thing where you edit in some weird thing and have to find it. Like the Neos from this playthrough.
Yeah, and did you find all the Froggies? Post all of the timestamps in the video, and if you got them all, then Eric will have to sit down and have a 3-course dinner with you.
I will not do anything for this whatsoever. I just want to clarify, asterisk, big asterisk. There will be absolutely no follow-up on my part whatsoever, except for maybe seeing the comments and seeing if you did it and being like, haha, they did it. And I might comment saying, I don't
if
know,
everybody
some bullshit.
does it, then Eric has to play Sonic 06 with me. If somebody
game?
actually manages to get it. Yes, the whole thing.
Well, of course they're gonna be able to do it. They're gonna find it. They're gonna find him 3 times.
No, they have to find Froggy in every part of the Let's Play.
Every part?
Yes.
Are you willing to do that? But you have to also do the Neo thing in that one part.
Yeah, so the first one they get to have a Discord call with you, and then
No,
if they
no
get all the Froggies,
follow up whatsoever. This is not like a magazine drive where if you sell enough you get some shit from the school. There is absolutely no follow up whatsoever on my part.
There is no prize for your efforts.
There is no prize.
There is no us. There is no free stanza. No Discord call.
It's falling apart. All I can say is,
Oh, my stanza. Oh, Doug's gonna kill
So
me.
you guys hear it here first. Eric's idea of making himself look smart is to create a contest and then not offer a prize for it.
I think that's pretty genius if you think about it.
No, if you think about it from a certain point of view, it makes me look smart because I'm being exclusive.
That's right. That's
My
right.
time is not worth you.
This is correct. You have made it correct. Yeah, try another story. Try another game. That'd be
Oh,
my
shit.
That'd be my like internet reviewer.
How about try another fucking game?
Yeah. That's pretty good, right?
So that was the PS2 version.
Maybe you should do your WBG on Sonic Heroes. That wouldn't annoy anybody. That wouldn't piss anybody off.
Yeah, there's a reason I've steered clear of Sonic games.
Yes.
Oh, good lord. That was Team Rose. It
hardly rose above the others.
Yes. Like, if you ask me, it's like... Some people say it's the best because it's the shortest, but I don't really buy that myself.
If it's the best because it's the shortest, don't play the fucking game. That's a bad sign.
Well...
Team Sonic's way more fun to play as from a gameplay perspective.
Yes. And it's not even that long either.
Yeah,
it's
not
only
that
by
much
the time
longer.
you get to... Team Dark's the only one where it goes over like 10 minutes
Yeah,
consistently.
Team Dark is fucking... Who's doing that? Is that on Versecast?
Yes.
You might as well just do a whole Unversecast at that point, just for one level each.
You know, can someone please tell me what they think of Sonic Heroes, please? It's been a while since I heard Ryan laugh that loud. Then Team Chaotix is relatively quick. It's just that it has the missions.
Yeah, you have to
Which is, after
Get out the
playing the
old
same
metal
thing
detector.
3 times, it's actually kind of refreshing. So, yeah. So
then
that's
get
part
to
1.
the first level. You have to listen to Charming Me.
Well, they had...
But
yeah.
you guys probably won't mind. You listen to me for 2.5 hours, so Charming Me is probably like a...
Beans,
Well, it's refreshing, to say the least. It's refreshing, just like Team Chaotix. Oh, let's end this shit. What are we doing? You're singing the fucking Mr. Bean song.
Bean, Sabine, Bean, Sabine.